Hello! Welcome to WrestleCram. This is your boy, the host with the most, but humble. I do mean humble. The Noster Novice, aka Derek, and I'm here, of course, on a Tuesday to give you the go home show. It's a deadline. What's a deadlock? It's dead something. NXT. First and foremost, thank you so much for being a part of the day. The part of the show, if you're watching it today, you're watching it tomorrow, you're watching it next week. I truly do thank you from the bottom of my heart to the depths of my loins. I truly do thank you. Without you guys, it truly wouldn't be me. And there's a reason why. The reason why I say humble for each and every one of these bad boys and whatnot. If you want to do anything for me, you want to help your boy out, go ahead and hit the like button. Also hit the subscribe button. Also hit the notification bell. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about a very interesting NXT show. Out of all the shows that I do and I write stuff down, this is the one that I write a lot down because, once again, I don't know a lot about NXT, anything about NXT, because I really wasn't an NXT person. But a lot of people crap on NXT. I think NXT is enjoyable for 2 hours. It's a 2-hour show. It deserves to be a 2-hour show. And I enjoy every second. Well, not every second. I wouldn't say every second. But there's some high points in NXT. And one of the reasons why I enjoy NXT a lot is because you will see the evolution of a person coming from amateur to professional and eventually a champion. So, it's really fun to watch that, due to the fact that, I'm just getting in, because my father, he loves, he's not a big fan of NFL. He's not a big fan of NFL. He enjoys college. He enjoys NCAA football. He loves the amateur or the collegiate level. And I always try to figure out why he enjoys the collegiate level over the people that have made it. His thing is that it's always great to see hungry people than fed people. And I always wanted to figure out what that meant. And he would say that, it's great to see the people that are trying to fight, claw, and scratch to get to the point of, now I have my money and now I can, be successful other than the collegiate level. And that's kind of how NXT is. It's where you have the people that are still clawing and scratching to get to that next step to the main roster. And a lot of people are not going to make it to the main roster. It's just like with NFL. A lot of people are not going to make it to that roster. So I enjoy watching them. They are more phenomenal, especially when it comes to their premium live events. I really enjoy those premium live events when it comes to NXT. They leave everything in the ring. And that's why this Saturday I will be doing a review of the Deadlock, whatever it's called. I will be also doing this Thursday. You will get the My 2 Cent, and you will get, of course, the My Prediction show for Deadline as well. Other than that, it's 5 minutes in this bad boy right now, and I haven't even, or almost 5 minutes, I haven't even started about the show. So let's get to a said show where they started off with the last opponent that will be in the Iron Challenge, the 25-minute main event for the men's side. and that was going to be Von Wagner, XM, and of course Andre Chase. I honestly thought that this was Von Wagner's to lose, and that's exactly what it was. It was Von Wagner's, of course, to lose. Andre Chase put up a great, phenomenal match, but quite frankly, this match was pretty much XM and Andre versus Von Wagner. Andre delivered a beautiful crossbody off the top rope, and giving XM the opportunity for a nice little super kick onto the face of Von Wagner for XM to win. I don't know why Chase didn't just turn around and pin him, because XM was not really there in this angles. I was like, this didn't make any sense to me. Of course, Andre is very frustrated at the end of this match, but just like I said, it was Von Wagner's match to lose, and he lost, hands down. But I'm a huge fan of XM. I can't wait to see what crazy spots are going to be on said show on Saturday. After that, now we got all of these vignettes on every single female competitor that's going to be in the Iron Woman Challenge. And we start off with Cora Jade. Cora Jade is just saying that she's going to do whatever it takes to win this match and said win the women's world title. Everybody's gunning for Mandy Rose. Mandy Rose, of course, is the longest reigning modern day women's champion, and literally still just going back and forth, killing the game, doing what she has to do. Let's talk about, of course, my boy Booker T. Goodness gracious, Booker T is a delight to listen to, a delight to look at. I think him and the other young man, who I do not know his name, please in the comments let me know what his name is, but they gel so perfectly together. I enjoy every time that I'm looking at NXT, because really Booker T really does a great job at commentating on said show. Also, let's talk about, of course, Julius. Julius is injured, but he still wants to face, of course, not the Singh brothers, but the Veer Mahan and Sanji. So apparently something happened with his ankle. The doctor checked. Apparently that was good to go, but the other young lady that's in the diamond mine said, check the ribs. He's like, no, I'm good, I'm fine. Apparently the ribs are inflamed, and he is capable of course, competing. Brutus is upset, says, why did you do that? She's like, I'm saving him from himself, which is a very smart move. After that, we get a video package with Apollo Crews and Braun Breaker. They are off going on a fishing trip and just complimenting each other on said moves that they have, and just being great hosts to one another. And just a great, I thought it was a great segment. To me, I thought it was a really great segment. You don't need two faces, a face and a heel, to main event every single match for a title. You don't need it. All you need is great storytelling, and I think this is great storytelling. Now, do I think that Apollo Crews will turn heel? I truly think he will turn heel. You'll find out. You'll find out on my prediction. But I do think that either one is going to turn heel during the match. But you'll figure out what that's going to be about. I was just gonna spoil it for you guys. What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? I'm just gonna spoil it. But no, Thursday you will find out what my predictions will be for Deadline. Goodness, what is wrong with me? But anyway, after that, we got Grayson. 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 Is it Montana. He was all. It was in the ring, and Sanjay and Veer Mahan just beats the living crap out of this guy. I'm guessing he was supposed to face big body Javi in Bernard, Javier Bernard. He was walking to the ring. He was like, "Yeah, I think I pulled a hammy," and he turned around and left, giving them time. Of course, Sanjay and Veer to get on the mic and saying that they want the Creed brothers. They do want the Creed brothers at 100%, but please do not let us wait too long for this match. After that, the Creed brothers, well, all of Diamond Mine actually came out. But, Julius is still injured, and the referees are pulling them back to the back. I cannot wait to see this match. This match looks very good, very entertaining. One of these two teams are going to take those belts off of Pretty Deadly. I promise you that. After that, after the triple threat, of course, Chase is still kind of frustrated over the loss. Thea Hale comes out and says that I'm going to face Dunn. Is it Illa Dunn? Who was the one who messed over Elba Fire in that match at Halloween Havoc. So her first match will be, of course, today. And Duke Hudson is like, are you sure that, she's ready for an opponent like that? And Andre Chase is still frustrated, slamming the locker, saying, hey, you heard what I said. I think she's ready. But I think the frustration of him losing is just saying, sure, whatever, do what you got to do. That's what it seems like. After that, we get Tony D'Angelo. He has a video package saying that, he's back to 100%, and he is going to, of course, wrestle tonight later on. After that, we get Sol Ruka and a pretty black lady. They were doing, dances on TikTok. And in the background, Idris and the Blade was arguing with Briggs and Jensen. And, it just erupted to, I guess it was a miscommunication. And they will face each other later on today to air out their grievances. After that, we get Zion Quinn versus Tony D'Angelo. Tony D'Angelo, this is his first match back after the elbow. I mean, his knee. So he came back full force. Beautiful match. But of course, this is D'Angelo's first match back. He does win, and he gets on the mic. The match was okay, but the promo was better due to the fact that he still knows who is the one who injured him, which is Wes Lee, who is the North American champion. So he's saying that I didn't forget about what happened, and I truly want to face you. Wes Lee comes out. He says, challenge accepted, but I have Dijak to take care of first, and after Dijak, I will take care of you. Tony D'Angelo like, no, I do not do sloppy seconds. I want you. And that's where Dijak gets on the Titantron and says that I still have unfinished business with Wes Lee, so I will take care of Wes Lee. I'm guessing he's a vigilante. I'm guessing I wouldn't call him a cop. He's like a vigilante. He's like one of those people that go after hours to neighborhood watches. That's what it looks like that Dijak storyline is now. He looks like a video game anti-hero. That's what it looks like to me. So Wesley will take care of Dijak, and apparently that Tony D'Angelo, I don't know. It's a very interesting storyline with all three people involved. I love Stacks. Wesley tells D'Angelo, put your guy on decaf because he is really, really hype. So at the end of that, Stacks tries to attack Wesley. Wesley knocks out or pushes stacks, and then rolls out of the ring. Nice rollout, by the way. And he will get his piece of Wesley eventually. After that, we had last week a video package where Hank, Walker, and Charlie had a back-to-back conversation where, of course, Hank is just saying that, your father, of course, is William Regal. You come from a prestigious family. I myself do not come from a prestigious family. My father wasn't a Hall of Famer or whatnot. He worked in the coal mines, and he was saying that all Hank wants is just respect. You got to come from somewhere to make it to where you are. And of course, Charlie Dempsey, being the cocky butthole he is, he says, I'm going to show you that you do not deserve to be in the locker room. After that, we get a Scripps promo. Yes, we get another Scripps promo. And he talks about that everybody is talking about the appearance and not the display or whatnot. And of course, he is frustrated, he's upset, and he wants to show everybody that, the outside is better than the appearance. But I will say this, the appearance was very hilarious. Please fix everything that's going on with Scripps. Please do not fire him. Please do not dismiss him. Please just fix the costume, because this is just bad. This is bad. So figure it out. Do what you got to do. I enjoy Scripps times 12. After that, we get Charlie Dempsey versus Hank Walker. Charlie literally I wouldn't say he dominated the match, but it was a really Hank is just straight power. Straight power. Charlie is more of a strategic submission tactician. But while they were going on, Drew Gulak came out of nowhere, walked out, and was looking at the entire match. Charlie does win with a crazy looking submission hold to tap out Hank Walker. Drew Gulak walks back out, and Charlie does win. After that, we get another Deadline video package. This is from Zoe Starks. And, she was the one that was unanimously voted in. And what she's saying is that, this is her time. She's saying this is her time. This is the type of match that she deserves to be in. And she doesn't need, now, she has no baggage. She doesn't have to train. She doesn't have to be a mentor. She can leave everything in the ring and destroy the way she wants to. I truly enjoy Zoe Stark's character, but I will let y'all know who I think will win in the the Iron Woman challenge on Thursday. Okay, on Thursday. After that, we got Grayson Waller. He was just saying that he will have all 5 men, including himself, on the Grayson Waller effect. This is going to be the main event for tonight, and he's going to have a great show, of course. This wasn't, and I'll talk about it. I'll talk about it later on. But after that, we got a pretty deadly promo where they're doing their own little, poetry or a story for Christmas. And at the end, they're, of course, saying that nobody can beat us. We will be the NXT champions pretty much forever. Out comes, believe it or not, the New Day. And they do challenge Pretty Deadly to a match at Deadline. They beat the crap out of them. They put Christmas gifts on their head, super kicked them out of the ring, and grabbed those belts. Interesting. I will say that. That's very, very interesting. After that, we get is it Isla Dunn? I think it's Isla Dunn. And she's just saying that her first match at NXT, hopefully Fire or Elbow Fire is looking. After that, we get Javier Bernard He's just in the back doing an interview saying that Big Body Javi, nobody wants to face me. Nobody wants to touch Big Body Javi. So the young lady gets, is it Eichmann Juro? And he calls him a big body chicken because this guy, Big Body Javi, he does not want to wrestle. He is the jobber of NXT. Like, he does never want to wrestle. He just wants to do promos back and forth, left and right. So after that, we do get the Hell part of Chase U, and we get Ida Dawn. And this was a pretty quick match. Nice little inverted DDT slam for Ida to win, or Dawn to win. And out of nowhere, we get Elbow Fire. She comes out of nowhere to attack. We get referees breaking it up. She attempts the poison mist on Fire. She ducks out the way. She hits one of the referees. The referee's like, it burns. It burns. That type of thing. So they will face each other, which I can't wait to see. They will face each other on Deadlock as well. Can't wait to see that match. After that, we get another Deadlock video. This is Kiana James, and she's just saying that all the other people are trying to win by this, that, but it's all about strategy. And she's saying that she will have everybody in the penalty box after getting her pins, and of course, the clock will run out, and she will, of course, win. I love Kiana James. I think she's a great story. But, they kind of go and then stop. I thought she was trying to get Chase University, but I thought that they got rid of the storyline where she was trying to get the bar, but she's not, because she has an invite to Jensen to be in the front row. I guess she's trying to sugar him to get Haley to sell the bar. Love the storylines, I tell you that. Love the storylines in NXT. After that, we get a video package from, is it Lola Vincent? Or is it Volcar? I don't know. She's a new person. She will face somebody at next Tuesday at NXT. After that, we get the Briggs and Jensen versus Idris and the Blade. And Blade, not really a lot to go home to. The storyline apparently is Idris is still kind of upset, or having crisis of winning, because they haven't won since they have faced Pretty Deadly. They continue the storyline where they are losing. They lost again, and apparently in the ring they forgave each other, and now they're all friends again. I was like, okay, I guess. After that, we get another Deadline video. This is with Roxanne Perez, and she's just saying that this has all been a dream. Now it's time to face reality. She wants another shot at Mandy Rose. And of course, she wants to destroy her old friend, Cora Jade, for, being a jerk or whatnot, So they'll face each other again. We will see what's going on with that. I love Roxanne Perez. I think she is the future of NXT alongside Cora Jade. I think they will have great matches one-on-one for that title when she gives it up to either one of those two women. After that, we get the last qualifier match, which is for that last spot for the women's title, for the women's section of the Iron Woman match at Deadlock. I'm sorry, not for the number one contendership. It's Indy Hartwell versus Wendy Chu and Hartley. This match was literally Indy's to win. I mean, I don't know, just like at the beginning where it was Vaughn's to lose, this was Indy's to win. They have been giving this story over and over again where she is just worried about herself, taking care of herself, and learning how to be to herself to be the number one contender. She did win. Of course, she did win. I was hoping that she won. Wendy does a nice little splash onto Harley. Hartley. Indy throws Wendy out of the ring. Does that beautiful elbow to the back of the neck to pin and win. She is in. She is the last opponent in the Iron Woman tournament. I mean tournament or match. Is it what is it? Is the Survivor? I guess what it is, the Soul Survivor or whatnot. So after that, Indy confronts Mandy and Toxic Attraction, saying that I will win this match Saturday, and that time will be your time will be ticking down as women's champion after I win. I was like, oh, chills, just chills or whatnot. So after that, we get, of course, the Grayson Waller effect, where he is just crapping on all of the people in the ring. Grayson Waller is hilarious. Promise you, they think that he is the next Miz. I beg a differ. I think Grayson Waller is his own person, and I enjoy him. Everybody got their own sticks off. Of course, they are talking about what JD McDonough is saying that, yes, because a lot of it was toward Carmelo Hayes, where Carmelo's saying, I am the A champion. He apparently can't be the A champion because he's not a champion anymore. But JD was just telling him, yeah, you were the North American champion, but this is a whole nother league, my guy. You 25 minutes. This is a match that has never been tested. You will be the first one to be in here. Are you sure you're ready for this? And he was just saying that. Of course, Carmelo was saying, "Yeah, I'm ready for this. I mean, I've been champion, the North American champion. I've been the most relevant champion in NXT for quite some time." And they also asked, "What position would you want to be in?" XM says, "I'd rather be 1 or 2 because it will give me more time to be in the match and get more pins." Joe Gacy says that makes no sense because yeah, you can get more pins, but you will get pinned more at 1 or 2. He said his number will be number 4 because everybody will be gassed, and I can most definitely just take my choice of pinning each and one of you, which is a smart very very smart move or number. I think number 4 would probably be the best place to be in, and that's where JD was once again trying to instill everybody, saying that this is not a small league. This is not a mid-card type thing, what y'all are going for. And of course, Grayson Waller being Grayson Waller, saying that y'all are talking amongst yourself, but I'm still here, and I think I am the better out of everybody. After that, of course, the ring erupts, and everybody attacks one another. Everybody falls out of the ring. Grayson Waller does a nice suicide dive out of the ring, and it fades to black. Now, here's the thing. I thought it was a great match. I thought it was not a great match, a great main event, and a great go home show to this. I can't wait to see how this is going to be. I'm still kind of lost on the rules. They did do the story, but they did do the video package again with Shawn Michaels talking about how this is going to work. I still want to see how it works. How about that? So if this is something that's fun, it's just a 25-minute match, a 25-minute match amongst both men and women. So we'll see. Once again, Saturday I will be here. I will give you the review. And that's it. How about that? Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Tomorrow you get 2 shows. Of course, you get Random Thoughts in the morning, and in the later on day you will get AEW. My first AEW back from being sick. We'll see what's going on with that. Not, I guess we'll get one of the best out of 7 series. I know that's going on. I think that's it. I think that's it, or not. MJF, I think, will be there. And I just found out, because once again, when I was sick, I didn't watch any wrestling. Apparently, my boy from New Orleans, Ricky Starks, won the trash tournament, because the tournament was horrible. But he beat Ethan Page to be the number one contender. So he's the number one contender for that title that MJF. So he'll be the first person to face MJF. Winter is coming. So we'll look at that and see what's going on. Can't wait to watch AEW. So like I said, I love y'all so much. I will have the prediction show on Thursday. I think I gave y'all enough awesomeness to make sure y'all love that. So like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Once again, the best is truly yet to come. Until next time, love, peace, and of course, wrestling.